Gymnast, and today I have a chair or seated stretching immobility routine. So you can do this in any kind of chair, whether you're at home, in your couch, or whether you're in your office. It doesn't matter. The stretches are pretty general or pretty simple, and so before we begin, I have an inspirational phrase to share with you. It says, when the rhythm of the drum changes, the dance must adapt. And so I'm not literally talking about a song here. What I mean is that when your life changes, you must adapt. So it is obvious that nothing stays the same forever. So anytime you're faced with changes, embrace them. Know that there's something beautiful going to grow out of it, and go with the flow, which means to relinquish to whatever happens to you. Know that whatever happens will be okay, and not to offer any resistance towards it, meaning that you won't be stressed or anxious or worried about it. Know that everything that's happening to you is just right for you, no matter how uncomfortable the situation may seem. So now we'll begin our actual workout. The first thing we have, I like to call a back popper, and it is something you do when you're bored in class to make your back go crick. So what you're going to do is you're going to lean back in your chair like this, and you're going to hold there for 10 seconds. So let's begin. This is going to stretch the chest and the upper back. The next thing that we have is for the neck. So what you're going to do is you're going to clasp your hands behind your back and bring them to one side. This is going to offer a gentle stretch for the shoulder here, and then you're going to tilt your head, and then you should feel a stretch alongside your neck. And then after a brief pause, switch sides. And then we're going to do a neck release fold. So you're going to lace your fingers like this behind your neck, and then fold down. The weight of your hands pressing on your head offers a gentle stretch to the neck. But if you start to feel nauseous or lightheaded, you should not persist in this exercise. Then we're on to our next stretch, which is a basic chest stretch. So you're going to safely come forward in your chair some, and then lace your fingers behind your back and stretch. So we're going to hold here for 15 seconds. The next thing that we have is going to be wrapped arms and wrapped legs. So you're going to coil your arms together. This is going to offer a gentle stretch to the back of the shoulder, and then you're going to cross your legs. And this is going to stretch gently the outside of the hip. So we're going to hold here, and then we're going to switch. So when you're ready, switch. The next stretch that we have is a figure four, and it's going to stretch the hip. So you're going to bring one leg up and over like a four, or like you're trying to put on your shoes. And if you want, you can lean forward to deepen the stretch. So when you're ready, switch. scapular chest squeeze, and it's going to stretch the chest and the upper back muscles as well as some of the shoulder. So you're going to put your arms beside you like a goalpost. You're going to try to make your elbows and hands meet in front of you, and then as you come out, you want to squeeze between your shoulder blades at this end part here. So we're going to do that for 8. The next thing we have are called shoulder shrugs, and it's pretty straightforward. You're going to shrug up and then back down. So do that for 10. This can be good for relieving some tension along the side of the neck and shoulders if you've been sitting for a really long time or if you're stressed. Now we're going to shrug forward and back, so we'll do that for 10. Our next stretch is called a turn and look. So you're going to place your hand behind your back, your arm's going to be bent, and you're going to look past the shoulder here, and this is going to stretch the front of the shoulder and the chest. So we'll do that for 10 seconds. You also may feel a stretch in your lower back. And when you're ready, switch. Then the last thing that we have is called a peak and palm, and this is going to help increase blood flow throughout the joints here in the arm. It's a good corrective exercise. So what you're going to do is put your arms at your side with your fingers pointed up. You're going to flex your fingers down and then point them back up. So do that for 10. And that concludes our chair or seated stretching and mobility workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Please check out more of my other videos on YouTube under Wellness by Elizabeth, and like, subscribe, and share.